And joining us now is Dr.Villy Abraham, a consumer behavior and international marketing expert from Sapele Academic College. Dr. Abraham, thank you very much for joining us.
It's a pleasure.
So first of all, Adidas building an all-robot factory for their clothing and shoes.
That's amazing. One of the major problems that we have in international marketing is that you're a brand that is associated with a prestigious country like Germany or Japan, but you produce your products in the Far East, and that really causes damage to your brand image. One of studies that was published recently shows that consumers in developed countries prefer products that are produced in a developed country and are associated with a developing country.
Now, how will using robots benefit Adidas besides just saving it money?
Okay, so one of the things is this. We know that factories in the Far East are associated with low quality, a lot of issues with workers not being, provided minimum conditions. That's one thing. And another thing is the fact that it could disassociate with itself with this image and actually increase its image. I see consumers who would be doing anything to buy an Adidas sneaker that is actually also produced in Germany.
Now, turning to Tesla, the company is taking another step in autopilot cars.
Yeah.
So what make consumers, can they be deterred from this kind of technology?
Yeah, well, we know there were few reports of accidents with their cars and also Google cars. So that's something that can deter, but I think that once it comes into the market and more people buy it, people will be less deterred to buy the car.
So looking forward to when they're actually part of our daily lives, what are the advantages and disadvantages of having self-driving cars? Okay,
the disadvantage is that it could decrease significantly the number of people who are killed on the roads. Today in the world, 1.2 people unfortunately are killed in the roads. That's the major disadvantage. The major that's the major disadvantage, and the advantage is that the technology would prevent cars from veering off the road and help drivers cope with dead zones, which are responsible for a lot of accidents.
And turning to Facebook, the website is actually blocking certain consumer ads and letting you view the ones that you want to view?
Yeah, it's great. 80% or even more of the revenue that Facebook has comes from advertisements. And the reason the reason that they're doing this is because consumers were unhappy with the fact that they're getting irrelevant and disruptive ads. Okay, when you surf through the Facebook, you get pop-ups with sounds, and it slows down the speeds of surfing, and this is something that they don't like. So Facebook is actually offering ads that are more relevant to you, and retailers are really happy about this because they can get more targeted audience.
Dr. Villy Abraham, thank you very much for joining us this evening with Consumer News.